Hi everybody, it's Nicola and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then I blog over at thefrugalcottage.com all about money saving, budgeting, investing, everything money related basically. And if you're not new, then hello and welcome back, and it's nice to see you again. Thanks for joining me. Now, I didn't film a video like this last weekend because our youngest boy got a sickness bug over the weekend, and it was I just didn't have a chance to have a moment to myself, never mind kind of get organised. And the effect of that was that for the past week I've just used my card for everything, for all purchases, and it reminded me just how easy it is to spend and how easy it is to go over budget. So I'm glad I'm back to using my cash envelopes, because for me they work so much better in kind of making me aware of what I'm spending and being more mindful about the fact that I'm spending money, as opposed to just swiping my card, especially the contactless things. I mean, I've gone over budget. In fact, I've not even filled in my budget planner for October. That's how kind of out of the loop I feel with it. I'm hoping to get back on track in November, but October's been a really strange month for money and spending. However, let's get straight into this. So I just get my cash envelopes out of here. As always, I'll link this planner binder and the envelopes below if you want to have a look. So let's see where we are. So food, what does that have in there? That's about, I don't know, just under £5 in there. Which, considering how much, or not how much, or what we've eaten this week rather, that doesn't surprise me. And like I say, I've just kind of borrowed money from everywhere and used my card and all sorts, so it's really not been good. So for food this week, I'm going to put £60 in there. That should do, I think, 20, 40, 60. That should do us for food this week, I hope. I'm kind of going into, put that in there, look, there we go. So £60 plus the change in there should do us. We're not doing, the only sticking point, and I'll talk about this more with a different envelope, is the fact that it's half term this week. Which, as we all know, I'm not very good in the holidays at kind of curbing my spending. So this goes into the end of October, beginning of November. Obviously I'll film a new one next weekend. But we'll see. Hopefully that'll be enough in there. Now petrol is empty. It's always empty. And actually I'm not going to put anything in here. I filled the car up in kind of midweek, and I don't need any more. I say that I shouldn't need any more petrol now. This week it should do, because I'm not going to work this week, so I'm doing less travelling. I'm not doing as much travelling, I'm not going to work, and we're not doing that many things. So that should last me until the weekend. But I've said that before, haven't I? And then it hasn't. So we'll see. So I'm leaving that empty for now. Miscellaneous has, what does that have there? £3.65. I'm going to put £20 in there. Just to cover things. Definitely need more washing stuff for the washing machine. I know that one. I didn't buy it last week because they've got an offer on, but it's never there. But it seems like the offer's really good on the one we use, so it seems, and the smaller one is more expensive when the offer's on, so it seems daft to buy the smaller one. So I'm hoping that will be there today. So £20 to £23.65 for miscellaneous in there. That should definitely do us. Yeah. Children, so it's half term. They've got 45p left in that envelope. That's not going to get very far, is it? Yeah, it's half term, so I am going to add in £20 for there and hope that that's enough. Don't really know what we're doing this half term. I guess that's very, very dependent on what the weather ends up doing. So today looks like it's a really nice day, but yesterday it just rained all day, for example, so I guess that definitely depends on the weather. But hopefully you might get out to the park or whatever someday, but we'll see. So £20 for theirs. Eating out is the other one that's going to get slightly more. You can see, I don't know if you can see, I've got a £20 note left, and that is going to go in the eating out budget, because no doubt we'll be eating out at some point somewhere, even if it's just me and the boys getting lunch or something. So £20 going to go into that envelope. In there, the eating out envelope, and we'll see how that goes. I know that if I was tracking my budget, I know that I've gone over my eating out budget this month. But in all honesty, you know, keeping it real, I've absolutely no idea what the totals are. I just haven't kept track. I just think I lost it in like the first week, and then, you know, if you do something regularly and it's fine, you can keep on track, like on top of it. But as soon as you get behind, there was just no way I was going to catch up with myself. So therefore, I don't know the exact numbers, but I do know that my, in fact, probably in every area, bar maybe clothes. So that's the last one, clothes. And again, that's nothing in there, and I'm not going to add anything to that. I think the only one that I've not gone over in, which is really bad, is clothes, and that's because I haven't bought any. And I know that I haven't bought any, so that's the one I know that I haven't gone over with. Eating out, we definitely gone over because we've been to McDonald's, I've been to Costa. Yeah, we've definitely gone over budget in there. Children, maybe not in this one actually, thinking about it. We've not done that much. We went to soft play the other day, but maybe not. Maybe we're kind of okay in this one. Maybe, I don't know. Miscellaneous. Oh, again, maybe not, because I increased it to 150, didn't I, for this month, and will do until the end of December. So maybe not. Maybe that is also kind of under budget just at the moment. Petrol, I think I have gone over because I filled the car up. Instead of just putting like £30 in, which is what I normally do, a couple of weeks I've just filled the car up properly with and used my card and like filled it right to the top, because it's been on the red light a couple of weeks running. And if you know me, I'm not a fan of letting the petrol run that low, but needs must. But then I use my card to fill that up, so I definitely have gone over petrol. And then food, probably food one's a sticking point at the moment. And you know what it is, as soon as my spending goes out of not out of control, but like as in kind of I let the what's the word I'm looking for, like the strictness of it, the categorisation of it, all that kind of thing, as soon as I let that slide, which I definitely have done this month. I tell you what also goes out of kind of out of balance is my spending on food and junk food and eating out, and we've had takeaways too, so yeah, it's definitely, they definitely go hand in hand with I guess being in control, I guess you could say that. So if I feel like I'm in control of my finances, for the food, stuffs also seem to stay more in control. As soon as that goes, I'm like, yeah, we'll get a takeaway, or yeah, we can go and get a Happy Meal from McDonald's for lunch, and kind of common sense and reasoning seems to go out the window, and it's really weird. And I've pondered about talking about that in another video, but I'm not quite sure how I'd do that, because if you know me, I don't show my face on here yet. But yeah, it's definitely an interesting kind of correlation between kind of spending and eating, which is weird, but I'm definitely not the only one, because I've been talking to a couple of people about that. Let me know if you're one of those, if kind of eating, and I guess it's kind of not emotional spending, but kind of if you're feeling in control in one area of your life, then the rest kind of fits in and kind of goes smoothly as well. And if one area kind of gets out of kilter, then the rest of them also go in there, kind of go and just don't go as well as they should do. Let me know if you're like that. I'm sure there are more people, there must be more of us that feel like that on a regular basis. Anyway, so they're my cash envelopes for this week, and that's up until when's the end of October, so Thursday. So there'll be a couple of days in November there, and obviously that will be a new budget, but I'll just carry those over until next weekend when I film that again. But yeah, October's been a really weird month for finances, so I'm hoping that I can kind of get my head back in the game, so to speak. And yeah, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you in another video very soon.